came with 2 spare sets of tubes. Definitely dropped this one on the ground immediately after he handed it to me. Good. 98. Somebody's been in there. The screw holes are all blown out. This thing's probably been opened every other day since it was purchased. I don't know. Never seen this before, but it is a 98. However, I doubt it. He was driving a Tesla. He's crafty. He's got money. Nothing looks super hot. Uh-oh. Someone who don't know nothing definitely modded that board up. All right, let's open this. Light green, know what I mean? That looks bad. Looks real bad. Got a wizard. They're soldering. They're modding. They're putting caps there. Why don't you change that? Guaranteed when this switch gets pushed, it goes guaranteed. Some of this stuff's got some bad connections. It's also got that white powder all over the board again. And there looks to be some resistor bits floating around down here. So this is definitely a JCM 2000. I was a little worried it wasn't. Now I know it is. There's broken resistors in here. This is going to be the wiring, where did this goes, or for the colored wires at least. The rest of them I'm going to number. I just like to have some kind of help. It's kind of tack soldering here. Traces burn off. So that probably wasn't working. Switch the standoffs over. Let's take a look at this bias board. Well, there's some ingenuity. You know, I don't know. It looks like some bullshit, so I'm just gonna keep with that. I'm into that. That's some bullshit. It's all good. So for that blown up guy right there. Yep. This is kind of what you're looking for, is that those legs are moving on the other side of the circuit board. They're also not like seated the whole way. So we're gonna go and refloat all that stuff, get it to sit flush. Take the guesswork out. Totally shorted. This one's testing good. That cap is C19, and when that goes bad, when you switch to channels, these amps go bang, bang, bang. The louder you have the volume up, the louder it snaps. That's your guy. Standoffs are out, fuses are out. Now we wait. Yeah, it was working real good. Sounded good. Sounded great. Fresh fish. clean her up. Alright, so it says here in the manual, when you get this new board, you're bullshit, come on. Not in the manual. That rectifier pin's looking pretty good. Just did some reflow. Power tube sockets, I'm going to clean these up now. This board should be good to go in. The names have been changed or modified to protect the innocent. These boards can be rehabilitated. They're more than a serial number. They can go out into society and work. They could be a free JCM 2000. It is possible. Alright, quick tip. These standoffs, when you reuse them, they don't really bite, especially on this one with the preamp tube. You'll get this all back together, and then you put that preamp tube in, and that board will jump out of the standoffs. It'll really make you mad. So what I do is I actually take like a piece of, this is from a broom. It's a Libman indoor-outdoor broom. Snip it off, and then I put this in here. Well, might as well show you. I take the screw and start it. And I push this in here and bend it over. And then I just hold that like hell while I run the screw in and it'll bite. Flush cut game strong. Then when that's done, you can change that preamp tube. Do I want the mullered in position 1, or do I want it over here, or do I want a JJ? You don't got to worry about that board falling into the damn amp when you push the tube back in. Ask me how I know. Don't be so biased. Know what I mean? Yeah, exercise and frustration right there. It's kind of hard to get in there. It should be fun. Okay, so this right pot was acting real weird. So I sprayed it with some cleaner. If it's still acting weird, they're both getting replaced. This is the first I've seen those be bad, but you'll know. Because it's just weird.